whatever we need. Meaning, most of the time when you pray, we are asking God to take us off trouble, to take us out of trouble, to give us victories, to give us breakthroughs. We ask God to give us jobs. But at the same time, in our prayers, we seek the face of God. Because most of the time, we find ourselves falling in a trap of looking how he can bless us without knowing him. So in other words, it's possible for you to be answered by God because of his grace, because of his mercy. But not knowing who gave you that grace. Not knowing him. Not knowing him. That's why the Apostle Paul comes in the book of Philippians chapter 3. He says, I consider everything that I have as mere rubbish. I consider everything that I have as mere rubbish. You get it? Everything I have. So you prayed for that job. You prayed for that house. You prayed for those cars. You prayed for that money. But Paul comes and says, everything I have is mere rubbish. So you might find yourself keeping on praying for rubbish without knowing the rubbish giver. That's why when he goes on, you'll read on your own Philippians chapter 3, and the Apostle Paul goes on by saying, my only determined purpose is that I may know him and the power of resurrection. My only determined purpose is to know him. So most of the time, people find themselves spending time looking for what the Apostle Paul calls rubbish. And you might find yourself with rubbish, and still that rubbish stolen from you. So that's why the Apostle Paul says, my only determined purpose is to know him and the power of resurrection. You get a job, you are excited. If you don't know him, it's temporary excitement. You pray for marriage, God answers you. You get married. You are excited. But it's temporary when you don't know him. You may pray for the best house. You get the house, you're excited because of that answer. Temporary excitement. You forgot one thing. The only things on earth that live for free, it's animals. Men don't live for free. You pay tax. You have to buy clothes. You have to eat and buy food. I've never seen a cow buying food and come into a spaza shop and a mere special. You are the one. You don't live for free. You have to feed it to eat it. You have to feed, take care of it. So Now God comes with grace. If you want to live for free, know Him. Know Him and the power of resurrection. Because He promises that I will take care of you. I will protect you. You must get it. If you walk by faith, you please Him. That's why God was pleased with Abraham in Genesis 14. When the king of Salem came. Because the king says to Abraham, give me the people and keep possession. You'll read on your own. Chapter 14, Genesis. That king said to Abraham, give me the people and keep possessions. Because Abraham just came back from the battle. He won the battle. And he's with his soldiers there. They won the battle. When he came, the first one to meet is Melchizedek. And when he meets Melchizedek, he gave Abraham bread and wine. Who's Melchizedek? You go to Hebrews chapter 7.